If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys. It's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 32 of our Draft to Glory series. And yeah, if you didn't see the last episode, you need to go back and watch it before you watch this episode. I'm not going to spoil it at all by giving you any information about what happened in the last episode. So go check it out. The link to the playlist is down in the description. Now, the first thing we're going to do today is go and have a look at our record. As you can see, we've entered 35 and won 20, so we're on a bit of a streak at the moment, won 3 drafts in a row, so fingers crossed we can continue that on with some more headliner action today. So, let's see what formations we are going to be given. Right, so these are not what I like to see. I dislike this formation, I dislike 5-backs, I haven't really played with this one, so maybe we should give this a go, and then the 4-2-2, which also doesn't really excite me. 4-2-2 or 4-2-3-1. I can't decide. I'm looking for a coin. Right, there's a coin. Right, baller with this £2 coin. Right, guys. If it's heads, I'll go 4-2-2. If it's tails, I'll go 4-2-3-1 wide. And it is heads, so we'll be going with the 4-2-2. That's a good way of deciding, isn't it? When you can't decide, it's just to flip a coin and let fate decide. Ooh, Zidane. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? We'll just take him. There's no point. There's no point beating around the bush. There's no point being like, oh, will I take this player? Well, no, we're taking Zidane. There's no point even discussing it. Anyway, let's see what we can get for the other positions. We have got Ronaldo, but I'd quite like to get his team of the year, because I haven't tried that out yet. So I'm going to take Bergkamp because he actually could play at centre attacking mid on the other side if we need him to. And it just eases up or makes it a little bit easier as to what we're going to do with this squad. I think if we took Benzema, you would get a strong link, but Iago Aspas is probably the better choice. He's just got much, much better stats. Let's go Aspas. We'll see what we can do with this, eh? We'll see what we can do with this. Okay. Right. KDB. David Silva links. Don't actually need them to link at all. So I think I'll go with a bit of KDB. He's just so much better, isn't he? We'll just switch these around and then sort of build it from there. Right, okay. Let's have a look at what we're going to get in terms of centre defensive mids. Come on now. We got Kante, but we've also got Petit. We're getting all the prime icons today, aren't we? This is easy. It's easy when you get the prime icons. They all link together. And Petit is just fantastic as well. I would have loved to have seen a team of the year Kante there, but it's not to be. Now, do we want to go with this fella here? Or would we rather go Rodri? Rodri allows us to go into the Prem and get the La Liga defence. We could even go Fabinho, who's a better player than Rodri, and go with that. I think we'll go with Fabinho and we'll sort of do this. This seems like the sensible thing to do. Right, let's see what goalkeepers we're going to get, because we may need to switch this up depending on what goalkeepers we end up with. Maybe I should take Prem, but I'm going to take ter Stegen because I'm a little bit of a risk taker. And then we get Oblak as well. So we've got... Oh no, we want to take Lloris. What am I talking about? Lloris or ter Stegen. So we've got the choice of going either way right now. Sergio Ramos or Lenglet. Lenglet seems like a good shout because we've got a French goalkeeper, or we can get the strong link with ter Stegen. Sergio Ramos would probably be the better one, although Lenglet does look pretty appealing. Risk taker. That's what they call me. Risk taker. Get it down in the comment section, guys. Risk taker right there. He loves a risk. He loves to gamble. And he gets rewarded. Because now he gets Lenglet as well. Right, okay, that's decent. Right, let's have a look at what right back we're going to get. Carvajal or the new Semedo card. He pops every single time. It's mental. Honestly, he pops every time. We could go Kyle Walker for the strong link to KDB, but we can go Semedo and switch our team round quite a bit. Right, let's do that. Let's go Nelson Semedo. Maybe I should have gone Carvajal, but the Semedo is just too nice to not take. Right, finishing it off with Nacho Monreal. Let's go. I mean, it kind of has to stay that way around to get us chem, doesn't it? Nothing else really works here. No French. No La Liga except for Nacho. We'll take Nacho for worst case scenario. We'll have to play him. Hopefully we can find a way to get this on a little bit more chemistry down the line. Right, let's go this way. I never go this way. I never build this way. So we're going to build this way. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I never build this way. Mario Gaspar. Looks fantastic. Right, we'll take him. Ooh. Oh, no. Now we've actually got a decision to make. Do we take this Varane card? Or do we take Trent? How we can't get full chem on Trent with what we've got at the moment. To be fair, our centre-backs are pretty good at the moment. I won't lie. They are very, very good. Like, is Varane even necessary? I mean, is Trent necessary? We've got Semedo to play right back. So is Trent even necessary? I'm not really sure. Let me know who you would have gone down in the comment section, guys, because this bit is a bit of a tricky one. I'm tempted to just go... Well, if we take Varane, we'd want to take out Lenglet, wouldn't we? But he does get a strong... He would get a... This is too... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't decide. Oh, it's going to have to be the coin again, guys. I'm sorry. Right, heads for Varane, tails for Trent. It's heads again. Can you believe it? Right, Varane it is. I just couldn't decide. Maybe I should have taken the other one. I don't know. The only problem is that that doesn't actually fill us with chemistry right there. Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, lads. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm almost certain of it. Okay. We'll find a way to make this work. I really want Team of the Year Kante, please. Apparently asking's not going to work today. Right. Now, what do we want to take? I mean, none of it really helps us all that much, does it? We kind of need to get a strong link to our... Yeah, we need to get a strong link to Fabinho. That's what I'm aiming to try and get, but I don't see any way of getting it. Heung-min Son, we can use him as a striker if we need to. Right, okay. This is not a great selection. I'm not enjoying that. Although, if we take Silky, then at least we can get full chem on KDB. So, let's go with this. That's a shout right there. Although, I'm really hoping to not use that and get something slightly better. Left wing. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Now we got a bit of Neymar. Neymar would probably be my choice here. To allow us to potentially get Team of the Year Mbappe. None of them fit, so they're all going to be subs. So, let's go with Neymar. We'll give Neymar a good old whirl. Ooh, now we got Crespo as well. We're literally, what is this draft? We are just getting things all over the place. I'm looking at it thinking, just take Crespo. Yep, just take Crespo. Right, okay, here's what we're going to do. KDB, unfortunately, mate, you have lost your spot. I can't believe we've got 4 prime icons in our draft right now. That seems just a little bit nutty, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Right, let's see how this draft is going to finish off. Got Dele Alli. Got Hernandez. Don't think Hernandez really does anything for us, does it? Pereira wouldn't really do anything for us. I'm going to take... I don't really like this Dele Alli card. I like a screen card, but I can't see any way that we're going to start Son or start Ali. So let's start with... Let's take Hernandez just in case we want to just go a little bit hybrid. Fingers crossed we can get someone who we can play at left back. That's really where we need to improve, is left back. So fingers crossed we're going to see a left back down the line. Gareth Bale, Ronaldo, Allen. I think it's a simple choice, isn't it? We've got to take Ronaldo here. Just got to. There's no option. We must take him. I mean, unless we wanted to take Allen and play him over Fabinho. But do I really want to do that? Not especially. Ronaldo it is. Ronaldo it is! The high rating. You can't say no to it. Again, we could take Vishalko, but realistically, I don't think that we'd ever play him. We'll take Martial, because he's higher rated. And then to finish it off, just could not get a left back to save my life, is Radja Kalski or something. Now, what would you do here? I don't think we want to play Monreal. I'm not going to lie. I just don't think that's a wise decision. So let's play Hernandez, because that's where he used to play, at left back. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Right, so I think the way we'll play this, let's see if it goes 190 first. It should go 190, shouldn't it? Are you a 190? Yeah, you're a 190. I think the way we'll play this is bring Ronaldo on at striker pretty early, see how it pans out, bring on Neymar and maybe Hyun Min later on in the game if we need to. You are left-footed, aren't you, Hernandez? Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Right, okay. This should work out quite nicely. Fingers crossed we're going to do well in the draft and we're going to pack ourselves a monster at the end. Wish me luck, boys. It's a bit of a messy one, but it's all right. Oh, and of course we need to take a manager and stuff. So, do we take Fabinho? They all have full chem. Literally just looks like I will be taking the Brazilian manager. Yeah, we'll just take the Brazilian manager and we'll finish it off. There we go. 190 is the final. Wish me luck, boys, as we get into some gameplay. Right, so our first opponent is using a false 9 and he has Team of the Year Messi in there. Why can't I ever get to... I've never had a Team of the Year forwards. I want one in draft. Please, EA, hook us up. Anyway, unfortunately, even though he had, like, literally the best player in the world, the GOAT, the best player in the game, it didn't stop us from just absolutely obliterating him. As you can see, we get through with Zidane there, and he absolutely hammers that home in the 6th minute. Really nice stuff from him. Then we get the ball out on the edge of the box. Petit just running around my opponent. He pops it into Ronaldo. Somehow the keeper saves it. But don't worry, Crespo's there to apply the finish to make it 2-0. And we go on again, a little bit of luck there as we get the ball just ricocheted to us. And Crespo is through here. And then he finds Ronaldo, who puts it away to make it 3-0. And that is where our opponent decides to leave. He exercises his right to leave the game. And we get a nice little rage quit, which is really nice to see in the first round. Now, our second opponent is using the Scream Traore. He's got pretty much a Prem team with Team of the Year Van Dijk in there. And you can see here that early on in the game, we get a little bit unfortunate as we go out to collect the ball and we end up clipping his player. And the ball goes under us and he gets a penalty. Now, he has actually got Team of the Year Messi, I believe, as well. So 2 players in a row with Team of the Year Messi. And a little bit unfortunate as he manages to convert the penalty. But we managed to get back into it immediately through none other than Petit. Really nice finish from him there, just off the kickoff. And then we get a bit more of our play opening up. And look at that. What a shot from Ronaldo from the edge of the box. He was not expecting that. And we go 2-1 up. But this guy just would not leave me alone. He just kept on coming. And there is that Messi, that Team of the Year Messi heading it away. I was like, come on, bruh. Give us a break. Get away from me, Messi. It was like the Messi was literally carrying him. We unfortunately hit the post with Neymar, but the ball comes back to us after a poor clear out from him. We capitalise on that and make it 3-2. And, you know, I'm at this point, I'm kind of like, stop letting him get back into it. But you know what I did? Well, I don't think he got back into it. I think the game got back into it for him because that flick by Messi was nothing to do with him. But it was unbelievable. You should go back, rewind it and have a look at another one of that as it flicks over the goalkeeper's or over the player's head and he pulls it back for a volley with Ericsson. Really, really nice goal. Anyway, it's 3-3. We need some goals. Zidane is there to apply the finish and make it 4-3. And I'm like, okay, finish this guy. We get down the wing again. We pull it back. Little high arcing ball into Neymar, and Neymar just takes that beautifully to make it 5-3. And that's pretty much game, or at least I'm thinking so. But in the 81st minute, this Messi just would not leave me alone. He literally would not leave me alone as he manages to score another goal and make it 4-5. But you know what? It wasn't for him. We ended up taking down the win after holding on to the ball for the remaining minutes of the game and making sure that one went the right way. Right, okay, so we're into the semi-finals. Our opponent is using Team of the Year Kante, that Team of the Tournament, Mbappe. He's also got Carl Walker, his headliner card, and the inform, or third inform, fifth inform, I don't even know. Like a really high up inform De Bruyne. And, yeah, he wasn't actually all that good. He just really got caught. I don't know what he was doing. It was like he had a high line or something because we just absolutely shred him on the counter. You can see here, lovely take by Ronaldo as well. Not sure how he didn't tackle me there. And we go 2-0 up, so we're looking pretty good. Will we continue this onslaught that we are currently experiencing? It's not until the 40th minute that things start happening, and it's actually going his way now as Mbappe manages to cut inside onto his left and score there. But just after half-time, we open up our lead again. Zidane gets through, he ball rolls the keeper, and he just bangs that in on the tight angle with that 5-star weak foot. Very nice from him indeed. So we're 3-1 up, we're looking good for our win. Will we continue on? And yes, we do. An absolutely beautiful little lofted ball over the top, goes into Neymar's foot, who just lofts it over the goalkeeper. Loft to win, apparently, in that one. And he does the one-on press up to celebrate. And then you can see here again, catching him, high line. And yeah, we just go and open up the angle to put it in near post. And that is going to be our opponent leaving in the 81st as we are 5-1 up. Now we're in the final. Can we continue our streak of winning finals? Let's have a look and see. We come up against this team. It's got Baresi. I mean, it looks all right. It doesn't look great. It's got Busquets in it. It's got like some average looking players like Baresi and Bartra. You know, players that aren't like super meta, for example, like Fernandinho. He's just not quite quick enough this year. But our opponent was very good. / I played like an absolute chimp. I could not do anything, honestly. I played so poorly in this game. And yeah, it was a game of very few chances. Unfortunately, yeah, it just ended up going my opponent's way. As you can see, 2-0 in the 58th minute. I think this kind of clip kind of sums up how my game went. You can see here we get it into Son, who hits the post. It comes out to Neymar, who hits the post again, and then it goes out from the goalkeeper. So that kind of shows the sort of game that I was playing. And in the last minutes, I wasn't even concentrating because, let's face it, we're in added time. The game's over. My voice is going. And yeah, he ends up getting a third after we kick it straight to him. But there you go. We're out of the draft in the final. Let's go get some rewards. We choked it. We went and choked it. How frustrating, lads. How frustrating. Could have had the 4 drafts in a row. I think that would have been a record. But unfortunately, it's ended here. Yeah, just did not play well. That last goal didn't really matter. I wasn't really concentrating at that point because it was already added time and I was 2-0 down, so it doesn't really make any difference. I just could not create. I played terrible. It was just awful. I played absolutely dreadful. I could have beaten that guy, I think. I could have beaten him. I just played dreadful. That sometimes happens. Sometimes you just can't get anything to gel. And I guess the main thing that I struggled with most was the fact that I had nothing going through the middle. I had my 2 strikers and the men on the white wings. And I like to play through the middle a lot. So unfortunately, it just was not to be. We've actually got a relatively good prize. A 25, a 15, and a 10k pack, I think it is. So there's a good chance that we could get something. At the very least, we should be able to break even on the 15k. If we get any boards, which we have, it could be really good. It's a walkout. Go on. French. Oh, it's Lloris again. All right, okay. Second Lloris of the series. Imagine if that was Mbappe. Imagine the scenes, lads. That would have been, well, quite frankly, Dutty if we'd managed to get Lloris. But that's great because we're already in profit now. We have made, what is that, 30k? Yeah, he goes 30,000 coins. So we're already in the profit, which is really good. We've already doubled our prize. I mean, there's been a lot of foot drafts that we've played where we've not managed that. So actually, I think that Barcelona kit sells, you know. Right, okay. Right, CM to CEM. Nothing particularly else in the pack, but we don't need anything else. I think even this Danny Garcia's going to sell for like 1,000 at least. So, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Doesn't matter if we win or not. A series about trying to prove whether you can make profit playing draft. And quite clearly, we are proving that you can do it, even if you are on a long drought with no packs. So everything for us at this point is gravy. We get Matip, which is pretty nice. He should sell for a pretty good chunk. Magnan's blue card. Can't see that going for anything. Alright, this might go for like 1.2k or something like that. Right, okay. Pop him on the old transfer list. And now we've got the 25k pack. So fingers crossed for a headliner. We'd love to see a big player. We've got boards. It's not walkouts. It's just going to be boards. Spanish. Say CDM. Rodri. I love Mendy. We've done well, to be fair. We've managed to double our coins from playing the draft. In fact, more than double. We've probably gone 3 times the amount that we started with. We've probably made about 45k off this draft. So very, very happy. Very positive stuff to see. A cam to centre forward. Is that the expense? Yeah, that's a 3k card right there. We're smashing it. We are literally smashing it right now. So in the next episode, I will probably make sure that everything is sold out of the club. And yeah, good stuff, lads. I don't know what we're going to be on in the next episode. You'll probably see the next episode will be a certain large amount of coins. So if you didn't see the last episode, I recommend you highly recommend you go back and watch it. Subscribe if you are new around here. I hope you enjoy the series still, and I will see you next time. Peace.